Sister Jariel, I hear you have a complaint about our current situation. Yes, Sister Cassia. I'm just curious. Is there any word on when we're going to finally get some more Cerritos in this area? Granted, the Kriegsmen and the Custodes are quite good at obeying the Emperor's word. But those Space Marines, they just keep seeming to want to say that the Emperor's just the greatest warrior ever. Be patient, sister. From what I hear from Inquisitor Gryfax, we will be getting some additional Cerritos here shortly. Oh, thank the Emperor. Hello everybody, Shadowhunter017 are here again with another Warhammer 40k JoyToy figure unboxing video. This time we are looking at Sisters of Battle, Sister Ludwenna. Just like all the other ones that I've done unboxings for. You can see that this particular box has all the logos for Warhammer 40,000 merchandise. Got the 40k logo up on top, JoyToy logo, officially licensed product statement, indication as to the scale of the figure, targeted age demographic, and name of this particular figure. On one side we have a nice bookend style box layout, where for those of you who intend to keep the boxes when the figure isn't out on display, or even when the figure is out on display, you can put these in place of the codices that are no longer valid for 10th Ed 40k, or just put them on a shelf as a good space filler. The other side of the box has all the legal jargon that you might need to know about. The top and bottom has the Warhammer 40k logo. Sorry, that's upside down. And the back of the box has really nice full color photography of the figure, all of her accessories, and various poses. I will say I do like the fact that they sculpted this particular one's face, where it looks like she's a little bit either younger or less battle tested than the other two that I've seen so far. Because Jariel came with that half mask thing, and Superior Cassia came with a face sculpt that was supposed to indicate that she had some kind of bionic enhancement. Slipping her out of the package, we have the nice double clamshell plastic enclosure for this particular battle sister, just like every other JoyToy figure that I've seen so far. As you can see, the pieces are in there nice and secure. And to go ahead and free this particular figure from its plastic prison. As is the norm, I will be pulling the figure itself out of the box first. As you can see, all the same articulation points as the previous Sisters of Battle that I've reviewed. Really like the paint apps on these particular figures. They look really good. They honestly look like they came directly from the Codex, which I do appreciate that. And you can see the face a little bit better, I hope. And this particular Sister of Battle, I'm almost regretting the fact that I display all of these guys where I can actually swap out the heads with their helmets on, because that one actually looks like one I wouldn't mind seeing the face of more frequently. But as you can see, the paint apps, really well done. The Ordo logo on the back of her skirt. And now to pull out her backpack. And just like last time, we're going to fully armor her up. Now the backpack is in the traditional colors for her particular order. Black and brass with iron trimming. Just like the other ones, her backpack has the weird little spinny doodads and a couple of exhaust ports. And her backpack tabs in nice and tight onto the back. Now, unlike the last one, I am not going to do a hand swap to get her into a more natural looking gunner pose, because I don't want to have to go through the effort of gluing this one back together. So for now, that's going to remain as is. Her helmet is the normal Sisters of Battle helmet mold in the normal colors. No really major details or differences from the previous ones. So, again, very nice looking model, very nice looking helmet. Head swap is super easy. Goes in place very nicely and snugly. The unhelmeted head, I'm going to go ahead and do a more detailed look on, because like I said, I really do like the face sculpt they did on her. Come on, focus in. Like I said, that's a really nice looking head sculpt, making it look like she's either younger than the other two or seen less in the way of combat than the other two. Her weaponry, she comes with a secondary weapon of what in game is referred to as a Munitorum Flamer. So this is the girl that you would invite to a barbecue if you're barbecuing aliens, mutants, or heretics. Yeah, Sisters of Battle, they're really keen on the whole kill it with fire motif. Her primary weapon, a Godwin pattern bolter. Again, very much in the standard colors. Magazine does detach from the bolter and fits in nice and snug. And I'm going to go ahead and show the hands, even though I'm not going to attach any of them. They've all got the usual black and light gray color palette. So, for today, we're going to go ahead and armor up with her flamethrower. And here is Sister Ludwenna. Ludwenna, however, if anyone knows how that name is, or where the focus is supposed to be on that name, please tell me in the comments, because honestly, I am not sure. But here is Sister Ludwenna with all of her kit and caboodle put in place and ready to go start a nice festive Sanguinilia barbecue. Abaddon not included. So my thoughts on this one: the figure herself is very nicely modeled, just like all the other JoyToy figures that I've seen. It looks like the hands are flexible, are made of a flexible enough plastic that they can pretty much accept anything that you might want to have them holding. At least that's of the size that won't deform them. And we're going to go ahead and do our usual size or figure comparisons. So here is Sister Juriel with her melt-a-gun. And Sister Superior Cassia with her combi flamer. all three of these nuns with guns are probably a good indication of why very few people in Warhammer 40k admit to missing church. So I'm going to move the box for just a moment. It'll be coming back here shortly. But here is with a Space Marine from the Blood Angels chapter. As you can see, he's just a little bulkier than they are. The poor, I don't know if he's lucky or unlucky, Krieg Sergeant, who is right around the same height, if not a smidge shorter. And the Custodian Terminator, just showing how big everything in Warhammer 40k can get for no real reason. So, thoughts and our final thoughts on this particular figure. Again, very nicely designed, very well articulated. It's going to be something that'll be a really nice piece for use for stop motion videos or for just putting on a shelf somewhere and looking, well, just looking cool in my opinion. But that is Sister Ludwenna, like I said, however her name's pronounced. Like I said, if anyone knows how that's supposed to be pronounced correctly, please tell me in the comments section where the focus is supposed to be. Because right now she's just going to be called Sister L. But on that note, this is Shadowhunter017, and I will see you all next time I do one of these. Have a good day.